Hey, it's Ryan Cavino with RyanCavinoRealEstate.com, bringing you the Cambridge, Mass condo market update for the weekend of February 23rd. We got a couple of new properties that came on, and a couple of that were on, then off, then came back on. So let's take a look at some of the true new ones first. It's a one-bedroom on Concord Ave over in Harvard Square. It is on the third floor, which is pretty good considering the price point. You might think it's in a basement unit. And looking at these pictures, the configuration of the kitchen could be a little different to make it a little more true of a kitchen. You see that the refrigerator space was once originally here, and they have a tiny stove. In theory, you could switch the plumbing and run that underneath here and put your stove here, cut out a piece of this countertop, and then throw a dishwasher in right here. What that's going to do is very much so reduce your cabinet space, but judging by the layout, we might be able to build in some cabinet space with this area over here. So what I would do is give that a full-size refrigerator, or you can switch the two. It would be nice to see a more natural flow. I mean, I think if the space provided, you put your fridge here where the cursor is, cut out a little piece of this cabinet, this countertop, put your stove there and your dishwasher underneath here, and then over here we have a true workspace all the way across with cabinetry below and cabinetry above to get the most of the optimal space. But I think it's a decent deal at $234.9, a one bedroom that's about 537 square feet. It is heavy in a rental area. You can see that it's not FHA approved. You might need to get 10 to 25% down. It could be a little tricky, but certainly something you should take into consideration. Another new one, we got 2 Earnhardt Street, Unit 307, another one in East Cambridge. This is over in North Point, the 230 unit complex. It's a one bedroom. It's 745 square feet. No pictures, but it's really brand new living. Two of the ones that were on the market but came back on. We'll take a look at this high rise at another one at Earnhardt. Just a 2-bedroom, 1 bath over at North Point. No interior pictures, which is too bad, but I'd love to see a floor plan and some more pictures. Then we have 10 Rogers Street, Unit 424. There is 166 units in this place, and it doesn't even feel like a multi-unit building. Take a look at this kitchen. Well done. Living room's terrific. Plenty of room for a dining room. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Lots of space at close to 1,000 square feet. Look at the shower. There's like faucets coming everywhere. And what I like, which is pretty cool, is look at even the great use of space right here. So you can stick your towels and such in those cabinets. We got a common roof deck here. Deeded garage parking. You got a gym. Just a great looking unit. 569 came on yesterday. It was on the market before for 149 days, and they were unsuccessful most likely. Moving on to some of the properties that went under agreement. We got 5 Crawford Street, Unit 2. It's a unit in a 75 unit complex. There's 1 bedroom, 1 bath, pretty galley kitchen, good use of space here, about 600 square feet. Took about 16 days, so we know it was priced well. Another one that was priced well is 345 Harvard Street, Unit 5A. And this is a top 5th floor, 2 bedroom, 1.5 bath corner unit. Kind of an interesting outside here, huh? We have 2 large private balconies. And let's take a look at some of the interior. Nice kitchen, granite, stainless steel, nice cabinetry. Looks like they might have some tenants in this unit at the time due to the furniture and what they have going on there. What we do see is a condo fee of $350, which includes heat, not water, which is awesome. Another one we have is this property over on 86 Buckham Street, Unit 4 in Harvard Square. This is a 1,184 square foot, 3 bedroom, 2 full bath. It's pretty gorgeous on the inside. Hardwood floors, nice kitchen, nice cabinetry, pretty shower and bathroom here, and went under agreement in about 200 days, which is a little wild. It started at $640, ultimately going under agreement at $599, which is a nice price to be at. 46 Regent Street, Unit 46 is a townhouse. There are just about 8 of these. This is on for $798. It's in Porter Square. Take a look at the pictures here. It's a really forward-thinking townhouse with lots of space. It's about 2,000 square feet. We got a deck and a nice shower here. Lots of windows, lots of natural light. This is a pretty cool unit. This property took, it has 2-car under parking too, which is awesome. And it took just about 11 days. So we know that that was priced pretty spot on for 11 days for someone to shell out $800,000 for the property, just like that. So that was a terrific unit as well. And then what sold, 286 Windsor, 0 days. People, 0 days. It was a new renovation on at $639. They got an offer of $630, and they said, "We'll take it." So just priced really terrifically at the $639, and whoever bought it paid cash too, which is pretty incredible. So they knew what they wanted, they found it, and they shelled out the dough for it. 356 Pearl Street took about 197 days. 4-bedroom, 2-bath in Cambridgeport. It's on 2 floors. Lots of space here. They do have some updates. That's a newer stove. You can tell by the wrapping still on the handle of the oven. And hardwood floors here. Some new paint. It's a nice unit. 464.9. Took about 197 days and sold for $435. They were hoping to get more as they came on the market at $549. So let's throw in all of our Cambridge properties this week for condos. We get 205 total. So we have 193 listings, average asking price of $483 and a market time of 121 days, which is just about 4 months. And then we have the under agreement, we have at 8, and the market time of, the average asking price of $481, so it's really, really close to what we have for the actives, and the market time is 106 days. So we noticed this last week too, is the average asking price, they're staying pretty consistent with the under agreement price, and the market time just off by 2 weeks too, so they're pricing really good here. And then the sold, we get 4 at 458. 445 was the average sales price, and the market time of 85 days. And let's see here. Let's pull out the calculator and see if this will make sense. 4 divided by 121 equals about $4 a day on market. If we have 85 days times 4, we're going to be around 340. So that doesn't work out too well. So disregard this whole calculator experiment. That is your Cambridge, Mass. condo market update for the week ending February 23rd. If you got any questions, give me a shout. Ryan at ryancavino.com.